Hello everyone, Steenta Faerie here with the channel. So I've already set up the space for to pull some cards. However, I am going to spray some of my spray here just to clear, cleanse, shield the space, assist in the energies, and bringing through a message for our highest good. All right, also clear the energy with some sound. Okay, let's get into it. Before I get into the cards, so I had a dream. So this is going to be an intuitive message. I had a dream last night. So I'm married, and I had a dream that someone was trying to pull me away with trickery. It was some sort of illusion, and it wasn't like for a good reason. It was for a selfish reason this person had. It was a selfish reason, and it was trickery. So I'm not sure if anyone's going to resonate with that message, but just be careful. I'm getting like not all is as it seems, maybe. Personally, that's what I'm going through anyway. So we're going to start with my cards here. These are just some cards that I wrote some things on, so we'll see. Spiritual team of the highest white light, please bring us a message. Okay. Alright, so weird. We have a bunch of cards here that say states. I don't know if you're from the United States, but we have specific states, because I did write a few states on here. Just, I don't know, I added a few states here. So we have Texas, Utah, Florida, trust the process, worth, and then this card came out in reverse. It says food stamps, food bank. I'm not sure if you're dealing with some issues where you're not getting enough food or enough money for food, but it's in the reverse, so that has me thinking that you are aware of the situation and that you are taking steps to do it, or maybe even you have extra food, because it's in reverse. The bottom of the deck, it says switch up, change in the right direction. So moving in the right direction now. Let's also check the middle of the deck here. What do we have? Hopeless and Pennsylvania. Another card for that. Invest in you also. I don't know if this means you're going to be moving, because we're getting a lot, or maybe you're just going to be dealing with people in other states. Crystals and connection to the elements. It's another card that we have here. I don't know if you can see it. It might be in reverse. My camera, I don't know. But anyway, those are those cards. Alright, next we're going to pull a card from, this is a deck that I created. It's called Source Messages by Steenta 112, Steenta Faerie. I go by Steenta Faerie here. I go by Steenta 112. I think it's on Instagram, but I think that account has been actually taken over, so that sucks. But anyway, still go by Steenta Faerie here. So let's get a card, please. Spiritual team of the highest white light, please bring us a card. These cards aren't for sale, but if you would like them, I can actually, well, they are for sale. They're just not for sale on my website. I can get the link if you're interested. Okay, it says Source has great plans for you to have joy, peace, and lead many others to a higher ground. You are a light warrior. I feel like this is too many cards, so we're just going to take that one. Holy Spirit, any other cards that would like to come through? Alright, another one popped out. Visit a sacred place, make a sacred space, retreat, restore. By the way, this is what the cards look like on the inside. This is the outside. So maybe you need to go visit a sacred place, something like a like for instance here we have earth mounds. I'm in Louisiana, so that's something. What do we have here? Stop, something isn't right. Slow down and listen. Spirit is leading you. Pray for clarity and insight. So ask your helpers. Take better care of your body. Eat well, drink water, exercise, and breathe fresh air. Maybe you've been inside too long. Time to go outside. All right. I think we're going to pull some tarot next. This is my Crystal Unicorn Tarot deck by Pamela Chen. It's really cute. It's got little unicorns on it. All right. Holy Spirit. Way too many cards. Eight of Swords is still out. So what is that? I don't have these cards memorized, so work with me on this. Eight of Swords, imprisonment, entrapment, self-victimization. So if you feel stuck, you're not. It's an illusion. Okay? Let's bring a message through, please, Holy Spirit. What message do we have for the collective? Four of Swords. Rest, restoration, contemplation. So take a break, relax. Bottom of the deck, Five of Pentacles. Need, poverty, insecurity, low resources. So maybe you are in a place where you feel there's lack. Okay, and then we also, in the middle of the deck, we have here Two of Cups. Unity, partnership, connection. So maybe the way out of this situation is by working together with someone close to you. All right. Interesting. That resonates for me personally. All right. So that's that deck. We're gonna do, let's do some romance angel cards. This is by Doreen Virtue. She actually does not do tarot, or I don't know if she does oracle cards, but she doesn't really tend to do tarot anymore because she's gone back to her Christian faith, which I can understand. I grew up in that way. And sometimes I do have issues with pulling tarot. It's like weird. It's like an inner conflict kind of thing. I don't know if you guys have that issue. If you don't, please leave me some comments on like how to like really feel a little more secure in your beliefs, because I do have those that inner conflict sometimes. All right, Holy Spirit, spiritual team of the highest white light, please bring us a message for the collective about their romantic life. Anything that should be known, please bring us clarity, accurate guidance, helpful guidance. Okay, got a few cards. Yep. It's funny because I was just saying this. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So funny that I was just saying that about Doreen Virtue. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. What? Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. See, it's funny because every time when I do these readings, there's so many messages for me sometimes too. It's so funny. I like this card though. This one's cool. It looks like he has a crown on. Anyway, what's on the bottom of the deck? Oh, release your ex. I don't know if anyone here has any issues with past romantic partners, and then we have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. All right. All right, that's that deck. Oh, I put this one in the wrong spot. I have all my cards over here on this shelf. And I like them in a certain order. Alright, we're going to pull some Sacred Self-Care Oracle cards by Jill Pyle. Holy Spirit, spiritual team of the highest white light, please bring us a message for the highest good and the highest good of the all. What message would like to come through? Okay. Health checkup. Maybe you haven't been focusing on certain things and letting certain things slide with your health that you need to get looked at. Here's another card. Ha. Massage. Hilarious for me personally. Like I said, sometimes these resonate with me. I am a massage therapist. But we also had Mother's Day recently. Maybe you got a massage, or you should get one. As a massage therapist, I recommend once a month to get a massage. Alright, any other messages that would like to come through? Okay, here's one. Dream journal. Have you been having dreams lately that are interesting? I told you one of mine. Very interesting. Bottom of the deck. Oh. I don't know if you can read that. SEX, man. There it is. Alright. In the middle here we have connect with your ancestors. I kind of want to see what's under this one actually. Energy work. What's under that? Make a vision board. Okay. Energy work. So that could be a number of things. I am also a Reiki master, so maybe you believe in that kind of thing. Reiki. Something else that could be just chakras, healing your chakras, meditating. Energy work is a little more, but cutting cords, you know, things like that. Clearing, cleansing, and shielding your energy. Before I do these readings, I do have a list of things that I do. Things like setting up my pillar, calling in my support teams, setting up temples, and then asking for different things to be assisted with from my spiritual team. If you're interested in learning any of that, let me know. I can make a video. And that also helps with channeling or meditating. We have one last card deck that I'm gonna use. This is the medicine cards. Medicine cards as in animal medicine, totems, Native American sort of thing, okay? This is from Jamie Sams and David Carson. I think this deck has some blank ones, so let me get those out first. So that will be confusing if we get some blank cards. Okay. Alright, spiritual team of the highest white light. What animal messages do we have? Animal spirits that would like to come through and assist us. Whale and bat. I have my book here. We're going to look that up. Okay. Whale and bat. I want to actually tell you a little something about whale. So I had, I'm not sure if it was a dream or a vision, but it was sort of like a past life, not even past life, because I was in spirit. Interlife Memory. And that's what I'm going to call it. Of course, it could have just been me imagining. But I saw a whale being created from the inside. And it was like this creative, it was like this idea of creating this whale, this species, but we were creating one, but we knew me and others who were creating this entity, this whale. And I had no body, and I was moving through and adjusting things with the help of others, because we had this group consciousness of this idea that we were creating this whale. By the way, this is the card. Okay, and I remember that. I feel like it's a memory. I don't know. It doesn't feel like it sticks with me, you know what I mean? And when that happens, I feel like that is important. Anyway, yeah, I just have that weird thing that happened. Anyway, so whale says is called record keeper. It says it's much like a swimming library. Whale carries the history of Mother Earth and is said to have been placed here by the ancients from the dog star Sirius. I personally am a starseed, and I know that I have a connection to the Sirians. They are very water-like beings. I've had one of my starseed family beings that I connect with. They are Syrian, and the way that they showed themselves to me was as a superhero, because superheroes can sometimes be very different looking, you know. And actually, I don't remember, I think it's Hellboy that has the watery person. So they showed me someone like that, and I remember laughing because I recognized them. Because I've been on that planet. I've existed there as in another lifetime. But anyway, off track. Okay. Reading this. It says whales move into the ocean. Okay, so they started on land, supposedly, biologists say, because they're a mammal. And in tribal legend, they say that they moved into the ocean when the earth shifted, and Lemuria, the motherland, went below the waves. I do believe like I have a past life in Lemuria, but I have no memories of it. But it would be awesome if I could get some. But anyway, trying to read through this. So it says they kept the records and the knowledge of the motherland alive, which was what they call Mu or Lemuria. Okay, so it says whale medicine people are coded in their DNA to understand that sound frequencies can bring up records in the memories of ancient knowledge. They are usually clairaudient. That is something that I have. I can hear very clearly telepathic messages from my spiritual team. It says they are also able to hear both very low and very high frequencies. It says they are usually also psychically developed and fairly telepathic. Okay. I'm not sure. I feel like there's not a lot of people watching because a lot of these messages are for me, which is probably true since this is one of my first readings that I'm doing on this channel, really. So I apologize if all these messages are for me. Anyway, you guys can read more about this. Just look up whale totem or whale animal messenger. That could be another one. But anyway, we got also bat. So let's see what this one says. Buddhist belief that let's see, the bat is a symbol of rebirth. It embraces the idea of shamanistic death The ritual death of the healer is steeped in secrets and highly involved initiation rites. So, I think that it's not an actual death. It's a, what do they call it? Symbolic death. Shaman death. So it's sort of like an ego death, I think. Okay, it says, most of these rituals are brutally hard on the body, mind, and spirit. In light of today's standards, it can be very difficult to find a person who can take the abuse and come through it with their balance intact. If this is a message for me, it is true. I've been through a lot. People would not understand how much I've been through, and I am still pretty balanced, even though I've been through a lot, mentally, physically, emotionally. All right. But it's one of those things where they say, you know, when you go through a lot, if you're able to come through it, you can sort of take in all of that wisdom that you gained and then help others who are going through similar situation without even really speaking. They can just sort of sense the energy. All right, anyway, so I'd like to seal up because my phone is about to go off. So we ask for all this energy work to be sealed and to integrate with grace, ease, love, light, and empowerment. We send all this energy work down to the core of Gaia, accessible for all souls who are ready to receive. We thank Divine Mother, Divine Father, the angels, the archangels, the ascended masters, the karmic board, our divine presences, our guides, our ascension councils, the temples, and Mother Gaia. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So be it, so be it, so be it. It is done. All right. I hope this helped you. All right, I'll see you guys in another video later on. Bye. Check out steentafaerie.com, by the way. I have some things up there and I'll try to get some more. All right, love you guys. Many blessings. Bye.